Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about the 2021 French Grand Prix. P20 now Nikita Mazepin and 19 Mick Schumacher. I'm just going to put them together because they pretty much were together the whole race. Pretty dead races, didn't really see much of them. Quite quiet race from both of them, but there was no DNFs, so none of them DNFs, which is really impressive to see. I haven't seen it for a very long time, but I mean, it is France and there's literally no barriers, so if you're crashing and DNFing at France, what on earth are you doing? Latifi now P18, another quiet race. Literally didn't see any of him. Didn't see him once, I don't think. Quiet race from Latifi. Same as P17 with Kimi Räikkönen, another quiet race. Literally the bottom three, I don't think we saw them once. There's more action towards the midfield and the top, which is where all the action was, which is what we saw on TV, so we didn't see much of the back, but quiet races from them. Now, probably one of the biggest disappointments of the race, P16 now, was Charles Leclerc. My man started 7th and finished 16th. I don't know what happened. They obviously did not have the pace, which is really weird to see. As you know, it's a Ferrari, they've been performing really well recently, and both Ferraris finished outside the points, which is really, really shocking. Good qualifying pace, but just terrible race pace. P15 now, Antonio Giovinazzi. Another quiet race, didn't see him. Never saw him once, didn't really do much. P15, he finished, I guess, so well done, and well done, Jesus. P14 now, Esteban Ocon. Another quiet race, didn't see much of him. You guys are going to get bored of what I'm saying here, but just literally not much happened towards the back of the field. Ocon just finished. He was fighting with some people, but I can't remember who off the top of my head. He finished, well done, Ocon. P13 now, Yuki Tsunoda. Pretty good race from Yuki Tsunoda, to be fair. Started in the pit lane after a crash in qualifying. So to get P13, worked his way up. He probably would have wanted a few DNFs just to get a bit higher up the grid, maybe even some points, but fair play to Yuki Tsunoda. He had to make a lot of time back, and he did, so fair play Yuki Tsunoda, P13. P12 now, George Russell. Now this really is an impressive drive. No DNFs, and George Russell made it to P12 on merit, which is really impressive to see for the Williams. Big steps, big improvement. This is not with DNFs and people crashing and getting out of the way. This is all pure pace. George Russell got P12 on pure pace, and Latifi got P18. I think that really shows the pace difference with them two. I think it really shows the class difference with them two. Nicholas Latifi in the Williams P18 and George Russell in the same car, P12, with no DNFs. That's really, really impressive from George. Mercedes, sign him up. P11, Carlos Sainz, another really disappointing performance. He started P5 and finished off P11. Outside the points, double non-finished points for Ferrari. They're going to be very, very upset. I don't know what happened to their pace. They had so much brilliant qualifying pace, brilliant pace all weekend pretty much. And then just really, really bad in the race. Sorted out, mate. Not good. P11 for Carlos Sainz. P10 now for Lance Stroll.
Gazelle, what has happened? We need to know who's going to come out in front.
He did well to get into the points after starting last. Good comeback. Last to points. Solid race, you know. He did well. And double points finish for Aston Martin, because in P9 came Sebastian Vettel. Another solid drive for Sebastian Vettel. Another points finish. Vettel's really come into his own now. Getting consistent in that car now. P9, 2 points after starting 12th. Not bad for Vettel. Had a good little fight occasionally throughout the race as well. He did pretty well. Fair play. Fair play, Vettel. P8 now, Fernando Alonso. I mean, pretty much he's been driving all well all weekend. You know, he's had the pace. He started P9. So, finish 8th, not bad for Fernando Alonso, not bad at all, mate. P7 now, Pierre Gasly. Now, this is Gasly, and P7 is good result for him. Started P6, still finished P7. Solid race, had a bit of a fight with Lando Norris throughout the race, called him an idiot and all that, but they resolved after the race.
I have to say what you say on the radio as well. You called him an idiot.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that, Pierre?
People get hot-headed.
Exactly.
I'm sure there's plenty of things that you said on the radio that people didn't hear, right? You can't have a go at me.
I'm the first one to say these kind of things as well. So, you know, in the heat of the moment, probably if he would have done the same thing to me, I would have called him the same way.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad race from Pierre Gasly. 7th place and also 6 points for AlphaTauri. P6, Daniel Ricciardo, and P5, Lando Norris. Good results for the McLaren boys. It's good to see Daniel Ricciardo in the points. Good to see him have some pace. Him and Lando were following each other throughout the whole race. So that was really, really good to see. Good to see that Ricciardo's finally got some confidence this weekend. Obviously, Lando Norris, P5, Mr. Consistent. He's doing brilliant again this season. Brilliant result from Lando Norris. Had some good fights, especially with Alonso and Gasly. And brilliant race for them too, you know. P6, 8 points, and P5, 10 points for McLaren. 18 points, not bad for McLaren. They can be happy with that. Good to see them up there. Now on to the top 4. We have Valtteri Bottas in P4, and he had an alright race. He started off well and then had some good pace when they pitted onto the hards at the end, but his tyres just went and he was really, really angry because he wanted to do a two-stop, but Mercedes didn't listen.
Why the fuck no one listened to me when I said it's gonna be a two-stopper? Fucking hell.
Realistically, they probably should have done now, but he got overtaken by Perez in the end as well, so it started off well, but didn't end very well. I mean, he got points, he got 12 points for all place, not bad, but Mercedes would have wanted him to be higher up the grid. P3 now, Sergio Perez. After winning the last race, comes P3 this race. Good race overall for him. Went long on the mediums, had some pace at the end to overtake Bottas. Very well done. P3, another podium. Red Bull gonna like that. Is Sergio Perez really the one for Red Bull? Gotta say, it's looking good. Now on to your top two. Lewis Hamilton in P2, and obviously your winner of the French Grand Prix, Max Verstappen. Lewis honestly had a pretty good race, you know. He capitalised on Verstappen's mistakes, had some good pace. Obviously didn't have the pace, but had some good pace. He did well to hold off Verstappen and keep that pace consistent, but realistically he just doesn't have the pace and couldn't really match Verstappen and hold him off. Tyres were gone as well. Shame for Hamilton. Obviously, I'm a Hamilton and Mercedes fan, so it's a shame for Hamilton. It was a must-win for Lewis, and he couldn't. Still came second, still 18 points. Bit of a gap now from first to second in the championship. He lost a bit of ground, but it's now time for the meme of the race. Now, this week's meme of the race is the Mercedes pit stop crew reacting to Max Verstappen coming in for that second pit stop, and just their reactions. I'm quite happy with this one. So, hope you enjoyed today's meme of the race.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Fire! Oh, fire! Oh my goodness! What's the procedure? What do we do, people?
The boats are dead.
Oh, how did that happen?
It's out in the hall.
No, we don't know that. The smoke could be coming through an air duct.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
No, Michael, no!
Now, I'm quite happy with that meme of the race. I'm quite happy with it. But now let's get on to P1 with Max Verstappen. Now, because of that second pit stop, he got the win. Hamilton did have, like I said, had some good pace to hold him off. He couldn't hold him off long enough, and to be fair, he let him pass quite easily. He didn't really defend. He didn't close the door. He kind of stayed to the right, let Verstappen through. I think he knew it was inevitable that he was going to get him, and he was happy with P2. Didn't want to risk too much, I guess. Hey-oh, he still got P2. At least he got some points, unlike last race. But that'll be it for today's video. Well done to Max Verstappen. Is this really his championship? Is this year his year? I think, realistically, I think this year, it's all his to lose now. I think he's got it in the bag. It's up to him now to see if he can do it. Honestly, I think he has. He's got the car. He's got the team. I think this is Verstappen's year. It's all up to him now. Anyway, that'll be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new around here. I'm trying to grow. More videos coming soon now. Now it's summertime. I've got no uni and I'm going to be on holiday for a month. So that means I'll be able to make more time for videos. So anyway, that'll be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe and see you all later.